But here we are. Where were we?
Here.
We were, yes.
Actually, in slightly different places.
Yes, last 2 weeks ago, we were having a little adventure in a new town, and I'm gonna butcher it again. Agua Hedionda. Hedionda. That wasn't too bad, actually.
The second one was better.
Yeah, yeah. That's how we roll. We get better as we go. See, terrible starts, and then we get
it's
going.
about improvements. It's about improvement.
Always rolling up.
Yeah. Yes. After fighting some weak-ass party pirates, you made it to the docks, and yeah, reconnected with some old mecha friends. But
yes.
we're interrupted by a newscast by that Kathleen.
Right. I forgot the emotional turmoil at the end of last session. I was living in a happy space where we just got to our destination and had a nice home cooked meal and nothing was wrong.
There was Kathleen.
But
In fact, it was Kathleen.
In fact, it was Kathleen. Oof.
Yes, I think so. We ended with the broadcast had just ended, and our salesman friend was like, "Oof." They say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but dang. And everyone's now sitting awkwardly in the living room.
I mean, if court still functioned, I could probably sue her for slander, but I don't think that's gonna go far nowadays.
Photos of all of us, right? On that. And that was in Pacifica. Okay. And we're headed north?
Not there.
Good thing we're not in Pacifica anymore.
Yeah.
So the ultimate destination is Salt Spring Island, just over the border into Canada.
Yeah.
But you have one planned stop just north of LA, where Banky's dad says his mother is and is in trouble.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta go.
Yeah, are we planning on setting out like tomorrow, I guess, for that? There's only
You
there's
paid
only
24 hours for
your
slip.
1 day.
Yeah. So
$50 well, Banky's dad paid $50.
Yeah, we believe paying $50.
It's true.
You know, maybe that newscast had a little bit of a point about some things. We're not going to think about that right now, though.
I don't see how that's relevant to the current situation.
I don't know. That's completely a separate
That's
matter.
in the past. We may or may not have murdered a few people, but that's not our problem.
We're learning, we're growing.
Yeah.
I did not jump onto that jet ski.
That's true.
Throw a man off.
Yeah,
of it.
you could have had it, and you resisted.
I could have
You're
had a
saying
jet
this like
ski
it's
and
a good thing.
we're learning, we're growing. I think that's gotta be the tagline of this season.
Learning and growing. That's great.
Yeah, do we I hate to ask, Banky, is there anything that we should know before we walk into the situation with your mom?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how she's been since the last I saw her. She wasn't doing the best, but she also was just out of work, and I was just trying to do what I can to provide for her. I when I left our old home, she was living out in the shanties, and I was just trying to make sure I can send her back some money. I didn't realize things got as bad as it did.
Yeah. Okay. So was the last time you talked to her then, like, before you left? I guess.
She was, I mean,
Okay.
as fine as she could be before I left. I didn't know if there was any underlying sickness she might have. She was very, to herself. She kept her, she didn't want to have to worry me, which is very easy to do.
That's not a bad thing. That just means you're vigilant.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be the first to notice if something goes sideways.
I'm not sure that anyone in this group has an unbiased opinion on vigilance, but okay. Maybe actually,
Or
only person-
vigilantism.
the only person's opinion I would trust on that actually would be Javi's. Actually,
What,
no,
the
he's biased
concept
the
of
other way.
vigilance.
Yeah, I guess.
What was that last part?
I was saying maybe I would trust Javi's opinion, but then I think he's actually biased in the other direction.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't think any of us has like just a very impartial view of vigilance as a personality trait.
Rolly's good. Well, no, he's top tier vigilance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am
Rolly's
afraid,
job
yeah.
is vigilance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he does it so well. He's a
Yeah.
good boy.
The little nudge.
I love it when my background just tries to eat my face.
Go lie down, buddy.
Oh yeah.
When you
Yeah,
put on a
classic.
blanket and your background tries to eat your face.
So sorry, Coyote, I interrupted you earlier when you had a question for Banky.
I was gonna ask, did you want to? Does your mom and dad have names? Do you want them to have names? 'Cause we already said Christie's.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I would like them to. I don't have names for them, but giving them names gives them more, agency, I guess. So
Okay.
having names
And
would
you
be
can't
kind of
we can't
important.
use the Super Famicom one because they have a last
No.
name already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn
that's
it.
true.
No. Mm-mm.
Now,
Six
if you
nine.
guys want, now actually this would be a good time to introduce the question of the episode for our characters.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Shoehorn it.
Yeah. What do you guys have siblings? And we'll start with Banky. Do you have brothers or
I'm-
sisters?
Gonna be totally unoriginal because I just loved that there's a twin sister named Becky, and that really sent me. I was like, you know what? I can't think of anything better than
That's
Becky and
so
Becky,
good.
like paternal twins, and then it's So
Mhm.
that's where we're going with. Yeah, I don't know where she is though.
Okay, you
Let's
lost
say she
track.
was, maybe she moved in with friends or her. I would assume that she's okay. Probably not really understanding what's going on. But she knew who her father was. So, but I think that she probably got out, and I was kind of sucked into the family business, if you will, of petty theft and stealing. And I like to think that she's better off wherever she is.
All right. Just to let the viewers in on the joke of
Yeah,
Banky's
I was thinking about
twin sister is every time I make notes, I try to use voice to text, especially if I'm driving, and my phone regularly changes Banky to Becky. So in my headcanon, there already was a twin, Banky's twin Becky out there
Much.
living her
Yeah,
life.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
All
It was
right.
perfect.
Beautiful.
So funny.
Becky O'Neill is out, or Becky McNeil is out there.
Becky McNeil.
Rebecca McNeil.
Rebecca McNeil. That's it. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a journalist name.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's from
Honestly.
April.
Yeah,
April
O'Neil.
O'Neill. Yeah, okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
Rebecca O'Neill is a communications major.
That's good.
Anybody else have an answer they want to offer up?
Yeah. My answer is from the perspective of Rolly. Rolly has 3 siblings, a brother and 2 sisters. His brother is Javi, and his 2 sisters are Javi's sisters, Allie and Jen.
Allie and Jen. Where are Allie and Jen in the world?
They are both older than Javi and more responsible, and they left Mecca a long time ago. Javi is the significantly younger brother.
Oh, okay.
Did they
Like,
in that case, did they go like what's the university situation, and would they have attended? Like
that's a
were they like,
great
oh, I
question.
gotta get off to college, get my degree?
Yeah,
And
they're
just-
definitely smarter. If I don't know what it is, that's a good question. I feel like they're both like in the corporate world as like normal.
Yeah. I was gonna say that
Yeah.
the like any of the higher learning is probably held up by the corporations.
That's what I figured. It's
I
like
would
a
imagine it's the
corporate
immediate
ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
like, you
they
could
yeah.
like random drone like cubicle worker, but if you go through their university program, then you get like lower tier management off the bat.
Yeah, I feel like one of them is probably like lower tier management. The other one's probably just like a regular cubicle worker, both just trying to be like, I'm just trying to be responsible and have a family. And Javi is just the absolute fuck up third child that no one cared about. Like his sisters are like teenagers when he's like 5, so his parents are like, I'm done with this. Like just a monster of a child.
The girls can watch them, and they don't want to.
Yep,
No.
exactly.
That never works.
Yep. Exactly. Many of Javi's skills were learned by being locked in his room by his older sisters when they were supposed to be babysitting and him breaking out.
Yeah.
Does his room have like an external like lock, like the deadbolt or whatever? the
Oh,
lock?
probably by the time he was a certain age, probably by the time he was like 10.
They flipped it the wrong way around.
Yeah, one of his sisters got a screwdriver while he was sleeping one time,
Yep.
and he could never figure out changing it back.
Nope.
All right. Christy or Eliza, you guys?
happy.
Yeah?
Christy's absolutely an only child.
Yeah.
Yeah, checks out.
That makes sense.
Zero hesitation, zero doubt in my mind. I will say I think that she has cousins possibly that
Okay.
like aren't super close by, but like they would like, you know, it'd be like family get together holiday situation. And she hated that bullshit. She did not. It was not a whole like, you know, family fun situation for her. She was like, "Oh, this is we're battling to the death." Like she could not
The attention
get
cannot be
herself
split.
into a like there are children my age mindset. That's not who she is.
The only sibling I could have like pictured her having would be like a younger adopted sibling that was the favorite. That was the I could have pictured that, but I was thinking that you were probably an only child too.
Yeah, no, that's she gives
Being the
off
only child,
full only child
yeah.
vibes. Yeah.
I think that tracks.
She
Yeah.
never had to learn how to share. And it shows. And, you know, we love that for her.
How about Liza?
I think Liza has an older brother and an older sister. She's the baby. The older brother her older brother is his name was Lawrence, but everybody called him Larry.
Larry and Liza.
Larry. And her sister is Jessica.
Okay.
Her brother probably fell into one of the gangs. I think the brother is the oldest, and old enough that she probably wasn't all that close to him. She was definitely the youngest in her family and like the closest in her family to Edie's age, which is why they were vaguely familiar. They know each other as well as they did. And her sister, I did not think that hard about, but she has a sister. She's out there somewhere. Maybe another communications major.
Nice. Good answers all around. Thank you. But yeah, you're what's the plans for the rest of the night after this newscast?
Christy is actively like destroying this woman's reputation online. She is making memes at the speed of light.
With it with the kids.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what Christy's on. And as she's doing this, she's like, is there anything that you think we like need to pick up before we leave? Like, what kind of situation, how bad is it, do you think, Banky? What are we walking into?
For
one gun.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you should probably ask him. And I look over at like my dad, and I'm like, he knows. He seems to know more than than all of us. Like what is it that we work in? Is
maybe
this, like,
that's the conversation we should have.
All right. Yeah, I guess maybe you're right.
Yes.
Although I hate the idea of having to desperate times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Banky kind of goes over to his dad, and then because he's there, right? I mean, yeah, right.
Mhm.
Not like it's not like you left him outside or something. All right, just making sure.
You can see
He's tied up in the backyard.
Yeah, like we tie him out. Like, what's going on here? What am I walking into?
It's actually
That's very
fairly
funny.
comfortable.
That's very,
So yeah,
very
he
good.
kind of just goes over to his dad and kind of just asks him like, what are we? So mom's, where is she, and what exactly are we looking for? What is she? Where is she? What condition is she in?
I wish I knew. Pretty sure it's not good. Man, she was in deep with the gangs, so it's gonna be gang stuff. You know what that's like.
Unfortunately, thanks to you. Wish I didn't, but here we are. Okay. So then, yeah, Banky goes back and he's like, yeah, like, probably should get more prepared. Yes, it's a lot of gang stuff. So we need to be ready for anything.
Dope.
Okay.
Cool.
I feel
Dope.
like it's gonna be a little harder to do that in this town, maybe. Okay. We can see what we can come up with tomorrow. Anything else? I mean, maybe we'll have to defer until we get there. Where are we? Where actually is the name of our next destination?
Where's our big map?
I guess the question would be like, how far is it?
Yeah.
Like wondering if there's places to stop along the way.
Oh, for sure. Like
Yeah.
you're getting into more
Boom.
yeah,
So.
commonly used areas.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be somewhere, I don't know if you're looking at the map right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But the location is somewhere between like Hollywood and Santa Barbara.
Okay.
And we're in San Diego, right?
Yeah, we're just north
North
San
of it,
Diego.
yeah. Carlsbad.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we don't actually know where between LA and Santa Barbara?
He gave you an address written down.
Oh, okay.
I didn't write it up, but it's just
Nice.
it's
No, that's all.
just an outside of the downtown.
Cool.
Yeah. And it's kind of at this point, Rents kind of clears his throat and steps forward. And he's like, I hear you're looking for some equipment. Now, you gotta say, Rents, what are you doing all the way out here? You starting this new venture, and as I was doing my my research, as I was traveling the land, seeing what people need, I knew they needed dust rags and they needed my dust visors. But what I found, what people really need out there, is to survive. Mm-hmm. So I have gotten into the survival supply business. It is sadly booming. And it's at that time I had run into Doug in Waylay just before its unfortunate demise.
At his old job.
Yeah, and he told me about his
Wait, Doug in Waylay.
You saw Doug and Doris in Waylay.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Question.
Yeah,
and you guys hear me, and do I sound like shit?
Yeah, I was thinking of Doug's brother and Ramona. We can't hear you.
Oh, I know. I am fully out of range of the camera.
Oh, okay.
I just need to make sure the mic is correctly plugged in.
Yep. Can hear you.
Cool.
Seems like
okay.
Cool.
You ran into Doris and Doug. Doug didn't say much. You just basically talked to Doris, but yeah, that's where they ran into Rents. And Doug here mentioned that about his brother's owns is in the business of outdoor supplies, which is exactly what I found a lot of people needed. Yeah. So I felt like it was a natural
partnership.
Yes. And here we are, and here you are. It's funny how these things work out.
I love it.
So do we get to be your first customers?
He kind of looks at Banky with a smile. He's like, one more time?
I love it. Oh my god.
One more time.
This man is an icon.
So, come on. He waves to Doug and oh my god.
Doris.
No, Roger.
Brother.
He's like,
Roger.
Come on, I'll show you how it goes. I know, Rod, you know how this works, how the song and dance works, but Doug is a little bit new to this. See, Doug,
no.
See, I am the natural salesman. Roger is our supply, and Doug is he's our X factor. He's got his uses. And Doug just kind of smiles dumbly, not picking up. And they take you into the back room, and they've got like some boxes of supplies, different like camp gear and stuff like that. Like nothing, everything's still kind of in boxes. Some things have been pulled out a little bit, I guess. Just kind of do an inventory, but they don't really have a setup yet.
Okay.
Yeah, once we get mobile, this is all going to be organized, and we can sell right out of the back of a vehicle.
You don't happen to have any baby formula, do you?
Cutting right to the right question.
I'm kind of joking, but also kind of not. Right.
Just looking. No, I can't say that is in our inventory at the moment, but I will write that down.
You should think about it, yeah. Especially if you're gonna expand the rags into a nappy kind of market, right?
Always looking for a new market.
Yeah, one-stop shop. Yeah. All right. I mean, what are we low on? What do we think we need?
Well, he's a survivalist. So food in general for the boat. How are we doing on like munchies on the boat?
You didn't have like it didn't say like we didn't go specifically into like food is just something you got, but if you want like specific munchies, then yes.
Cheetos. We need Cheetos.
You've moved on from the Funyuns.
Yeah, Funyuns were great, but
Funyuns
are a car snack. Cheetos are
exactly.
A boat
Funyuns
snack.
are like so last season.
They're not the same without Paul. They're just not the same anymore. So cheese doodles.
No.
So perhaps cheese doodles of some kind seems important.
Cheeto puffs.
Dog kibble. Gotta get some more dog kibble.
Yeah, does have some cans of that.
Okay, excellent. Because Rolly has just been fucking eating sandwiches or whatever else we're eating, and it's playing mayhem on his gut. The toots at night are unreal, unsustainable.
Unsustainable toots.
Yep. But we should probably get like more weapons again. Like anything crude is probably a good idea.
That is definitely going to be one of our biggest sellers, and we do have a small supply available. So
love to hear that.
Goes in the back and pulls out some long metal cases and flips them open, and there are a small selection. There's a couple shotguns, rifle.
Okay.
Oh, Banky's got some shotgun experience.
Looks at his dad's knee.
Yeah. He just glances over and he pulls it out, like just cocks it and like looks over at his dad. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so is there anything else that we would want to pick up for anyone? I've kind of got my whole thing going on. Avi, you aren't really armed right now, though, are you?
I have an Uzi still.
Yeah, he's the only one with a gun.
Avi, you aren't really armed, right?
Okay, he has the Uzi. Sorry, I was thinking about. I got mixed up with the.
It's all good.
So do we want to pick up a shotgun then for
I
Banky?
think it's a good
He's really
idea.
giving what do you got there? A smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a smoothie. Yeah,
Okay.
shotgun, an ear. We need some child size headphones.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
earmuffs.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
Good call.
Yeah. Got any of those, Rince?
Headphones? You want like ear?
Like the ear, like the noise canceling, like kid ones that you just like put on. I mean, we speak with a lot of foul language and the occasional gunshots, so it's probably a good idea for baby Edie to have
just the occasional
insulated
Well,
one.
I might have something that'll help us out here. And he's just digging around, and he pulls out like cold weather earmuffs, like Miss Piggy.
It's better.
Miss Piggy cold weather earmuffs.
Oh, hell yeah!
And a little bit of cotton in the air. Throw these on top. Should be right as rain.
Hell yeah! Are these Miss Piggy earmuffs or are these Miss Piggy Muppet Babies earmuffs? Because we're like at prime Muppet Baby years.
Fair, yes, fair.
That's a collectible.
To say Miss Piggy at this age is to say Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Muppet Baby.
Hell yeah!
Is there a way to
tier.
add the shotgun all the stats and stuff already, or is it?
There was.
manually?
Things kind of switched up with an update, I think.
Mm,
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know if it's available anymore.
I've been just putting my stuff in manually, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I think I've done as well.
Yeah, it's probably your best bet.
Alrighty.
But yeah, he had two shotguns, 22, and a revolver.
Okay. Do you want anything, Liza? Do you feel like you need to be?
I would like to be armed in some way, shape, or form.
Seems
Okay.
like a good idea.
Revolver, maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a revolver, because
Or I mean,
That
hey, if we
seems-
want something more ranged, she mentioned got rifles.
oh yeah, like a hunting rifle.
He didn't have anything high power, but he had a little 22.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
That'll work.
Yeah.
It'll
You don't
hurt
want to get shot by
someone.
it.
No, yeah.
No.
Hey.
Yeah, you would probably still die if you got shot in the right place.
Yeah, has to be the
And
right
if not,
place.
it would hurt
But yeah,
real
it's like
bad.
Has to be the right
eyeball.
place. Yeah.
Neck.
The dead
Still.
center of your, like, the right part of your chest, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Your rib cage would probably stop that. Maybe it depends on how distant you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be on a 22. All right.
yeah. How much is that? Do we have?
How much is our tab currently? Is what
Yeah,
I
what's
was
the tab?
What do we got? Earmuffs.
I have money.
A shotgun.
Yeah. What are we paying
Munchies.
with?
A revolver. Or no, sorry. A shotgun, a
Okay.
rifle, and earmuffs so far.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see right here. Give you a friends and family discount, plus multiple item purchases. Let's see, that comes to a solid. We'll round it right down to $2.50.
Okay.
$2.50. Damn, that's a great deal.
Oh,
Man.
that would be, wouldn't it? Now, previous encounters with me might think I'm a little crazy when it comes to prices, but those are crazy too crazy even for rent.
Yeah.
Well, it was
All
worth a
right.
shot.
I'm happy to pitch in if we can. I can't cover all of
Me
it.
too.
Okay.
Do I have? It's been a minute since I've looked at my money. Oh,
I still have some profits
I have
from
no idea
selling
how
the
much
motors
money you guys have.
last season.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I should have
$22.
actually gone after that jet ski and traded rents.
there you go. Yeah, Javi like opens up his wallet and you see like a little fly come out.
Yeah, I was picturing just a tiny moth.
And Funyuns, crumbs.
Yes. A little bit of Cheeto dust.
Cheetle, please.
Yes, Cheetle.
Cheetle.
Yeah, I could contribute like $100 to the tab or something. I'd
I
be
can
fine with
also.
that. Yeah, okay.
I would if I had literally any money.
And that's okay.
I have $22 that I would gladly give up.
Okay. Oof. Okay. That still doesn't quite get us there, I don't think. How much? I've got in my pocket right now $140.
I have like
That's
220
awesome.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, we have enough.
Okay. All right, you want to each do 125, Liza?
Sure.
All right.
There you go.
Make no mistake, the girls are funding this road trip.
The girls are funding this road trip.
Pretty classic, actually.
$15 in my pocket. Oof. That
I have
hurts.
100.
Mm-hmm.
Super girl boss of you.
Yeah, very
Very
girl boss
cool.
of you. It's true.
Top tier.
The only one of us with a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you get, okay, I do have to ask, do you see any of, so when you post an article, if you're getting like, if you're generating like ad revenue, right, like residuals, like clicks, whatever, do you get any sort of kickback from that, or does it all go just like straight to the publication and you don't see, like, it's not dependent on the success of the article, you don't see that at all, Liza?
Oh, like the money I make?
Yeah. Like, are you salary?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, Epsilon didn't think that far.
No, that's it's just it was just a question.
I think
That's
she
fine. Like,
probably.
if your articles do better, would you also make a little more?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
I think she makes like a base amount, and then like if they do particularly well, she gets a bonus.
It would be like maybe bonus based, so it wouldn't be like.
Yeah.
I think you're a regular contributor, but I think it'd work like it'd still be technically contract. You get paid per word, kind of deal. Like you're not gonna get if it does well,
Like
you just get more.
girls.
Yeah, they'll make your articles bigger, and your pay, of course, will go up. But
Yeah.
It's like I think if I do good, I do get more money out of it, but I have like a base.
It's not
amount
like
that I
instant.
can expect.
Okay. Noted. All right. Are we happy with this? I don't think there's too much more we can really afford.
Right? Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good.
Well, your good friend Rance is going to leave you hanging. Well, make sure you're all outfitted. Make sure you got enough ammo in case you run into any issues there. And of course, with the new business venture, we have all new patches, and you're all entitled to do a new patch. Hold on to these; these might be collectible. So you've got new Rensco
right.
patches, but they're it's Watson. What was his last name? Start with an M. So it's like a stylized WM.
Is there
Watson
any way
McCready.
I could get this as a car decal like situation that we can put on our boat, Rinse?
Oh,
I love the patch, but it's free advertising. Think about it.
that is an excellent idea. Right, Doug, write that down.
Okay.
Doug,
All
I'm
right,
putting
okay.
you on this. This is your thing. This is your X Factor. You got to come through. And
Dog.
Doug's like, oh, okay. And he just puts he writes.
in the back.
You see him write
You'll
down
need other-
sloppily, water stickers.
Yep.
Rents leans over. Raj, help him out with that one. Because that's a
Love
good
the
idea.
idea of
Mhm.
Boots, what the hell are you doing?
All right.
I've just realized that tasers are a thing, and I love the idea of Liza having a taser, but I don't think I need it.
I mean, I have one that you can borrow from time to time, but it is kind of my main thing in combat as
Yeah.
well.
Andy, you're gonna knock your picture of yourself
I want to
off
like
my
try it
wall.
out. All right. I mean, I'm feeling okay about this
All right.
ish. Enough.
Excellent.
Not
Start a new
that I
adventures.
feel like- yeah, new adventures to go.
In there.
A gang? I don't know what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, cool.
Helping family. There's fewer, more noble causes than helping family.
And that's a good point. That's a good point, Rince. That's what I'm gonna try to dwell on as I attempt to sleep tonight.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do for the night / morning. So, unless anybody else has
Anybody else got anything?
I'm probably gonna start heading to bed at this point, Christy.
Yeah, no, I think it's
At least.
shotgun in hand, baby,
Shotgun in
baby
hand,
in
baby
hand.
in the other.
baby in one, shotgun in the other.
I love the idea of Banky with well, I guess this baby is big enough to have on your hip yet. But
Mhm.
my headcanon is still baby on one hip, shotgun on the other hip.
Hell yeah.
The baby's quite
Midwest
big. Like
mom.
it takes. It's like he gets tired holding. So yeah, it's definitely hip size. Like to carry on the hip.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Banky's got full deep Midwest mom mode going.
Oh my god.
A
Beautiful.
bandolier of shotgun shells next to a bandolier of binkies.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rents definitely throws in some Dust-O-Matics. Dust-O-Matic 9000s or
beautiful.
5000s, whatever he was.
Mm-hmm.
For little baby. Yeah, you test these out.
Yeah.
You give me I made
To
some
clean
small
the baby?
modifications. Made some small modifications. You tell me if they work. I'm still work in progress, but thank you for all your help.
Of course. Rince, anything for you. And I mean that.
Oh, thank you. That warms my
Cool
heart.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Onward and upward.
Onward and upward. All right.
So
Yeah.
everyone's heading down for the night.
Mhm.
Suppose so.
And yeah, it's a pretty typical night. Except Banky. Well, maybe this is typical. You're woken up in the night with the baby and trying to
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense.
keep her calm and not wake everyone else. You take her into the kitchen, and Doris comes in And it's like, oh, I thought I heard the wee one there. How you doing?
You know, I don't know. I just, I haven't really slept well, and I'm just doing the best I can to take care of this. And I just, I'm going through so much right now, and it's a lot. It's just a lot. And it's just a lot.
Oh, I've been there. I had 4 of them myself.
God,
Here,
4. I can't even deal with one.
She goes in the fridge and gets out some leftover the shepherd's pie and warms it up and says, "Here, let me feed her." And yeah, you didn't know that she could eat solid food. She seems a little young for that.
This whole time. We could be feeding her whole food this whole time.
Well, yeah,
We went through what for that formula?
Well,
she's 5 years old. Oh wait.
How old is she? She looks like she's got to be close to 1.
How do you know when it's time?
Well, you just know. Like, look, she's got quite a few teeth. She's
is that what those
quite a bit. And you realize, oh yeah, she has been chewing through like all her bottles. Keep having to.
She does have teeth, doesn't she? It's all good to know.
She does have teeth.
She does have teeth. I'm a terrible father.
Godfather.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And she kind of finishes eating her and kind of like sets her down on like so that she's baby Edith is standing up, but she's holding her hands to make her stand up. She's like, "Oh, you got some good strong legs there," and puts her arms. She's kind of like Doris is sitting down, and baby Edith's kind of like standing with her hands on Doris's knees, and she turns around and she sees you, and she turns around and starts to take her first steps towards you. Unsteady, but 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th she starts to fall, and like you just catch her just as she gets to you.
And I pick her up. I'm like, "Oh, Edie, you're walking now. Oh my God."
Was those her first? Those look pretty good.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, she's so big, I figured she'd be
Wow.
walking already.
All those squats we've been working on.
And yeah, you just been carrying her everywhere. Because like you've been staying in an abandoned warehouse. It's not like you let her crawl around on the ground, and like you just always had her in a papoose. Never really had her out to try out her legs.
Be free. Be free.
Be free, young one.
Go, small child. Be free.
Yeah, how old is she?
Man. Yeah, well, she would be like a year, wouldn't she?
No, because you guys were. She said she was about 3 months when you got her, and
I was there 8 months.
No, you guys were there for 4, so 7 maybe total.
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I thought it was
guessed it.
8 months. Sorry.
4 to 5, just through the winter.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like 7 months old, 8 months old.
Yeah.
So was that like in the top 1 percentile of babies walking? Like, is that a?
She's definitely early. That's definitely earlier.
Is this child going to be a prodigy? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Somehow
You
Becky
said
knows
that,
that, I don't
Doris
know.
was like, oh, really? I know babies, and that's quite big for a bit. Seems quite advanced.
Peggy holds up a magazine for like the 1980s. It's like Child Rearing 101. It's like a magazine, like a weekly magazine.
That's an excellent publication. Raised my last 3 on that one.
Like what you're expecting.
It says here that she'd be 1 percentile. He goes from not even knowing she has teeth to like knowing that she's walking.
That would be so interactive.
It's
Oh my god.
incredible.
It would be.
That's
It would be.
Actually,
He's like dumb in some things, but he's like really smart in others. It's just
Yeah,
Savant.
checks out.
only what
Yeah,
he's
he's a
in his
savant.
parenting books. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
along with the sailing.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
That he taught
an
himself.
idiot savant.
He taught himself. An idiot savant, 100%.
And you know what? I think Baby Edie might be taking after him.
Oh God.
Nice.
Oh god.
Little Edie McNeil.
Oh.
And you guys chat for a little bit, but then she gets up. She's like, well, I'll leave you to the rest of it. But it was really nice chatting. And comes over and gives you a big hug. You're doing a great job.
Just breaks down and starts crying.
Oh dear, don't
Breaks down.
Just hugs him. You're doing a great job. I know you may not have had the best examples, but you're doing a great job.
He doesn't even know what to say. He's just like, he just like stumbles upon the words of thank you, and I just, it's just been really hard. I don't know what to do with this kind of love and affection. I've never had like a family before, you know, and everybody I'm here with is the closest thing I have to a family.
Some you're born to, some you make your own.
Isn't that right? Thank
It
you.
ain't easy. You're welcome.
Being cheesy.
I
Being
gotta
easy, being cheesy.
Hobby-
Hobby's been there the whole time.
He's in the doorway.
Loud,
Fuck,
he's
how'd you get here?
and he's just yeah.
He's in the doorway
Yeah,
eating
it's the
cheese. He's just like crying. It's so sweet.
So sweet.
I've always said it. Ain't easy being cheesy. That doesn't have anything to do with what we just talked about.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, man.
All right. So, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, we'll let the night pass. Everyone wakes up, but Bankyu's still sleeping because Edith is. Into the morning.
Yep.
Is anything anyone wants to do in the morning?
I do think before we leave, I imagine that sometime post breakfast, probably like earlier eating situation, and like there's still some food around, but like Banky's still sleeping, we're all taking it kind of slow. I think we all have kind of gathered around like the common area of the house, like kitchen, living room kind of situation, and Doris is sitting in her chair and knitting, and I think Christy kind of ends up on like an adjacent couch and leans over and is like, Doris, we have a couple hours before we need to leave, and I have been cooped up on this boat, and I don't know I'll continue to be. I need you to teach. I have to have something to do. Can you teach me right now how to knit? Please, for the love of God. I can't do anything on this stupid boat, and I need an outlet.
She looks at you like intensely, and you're like not sure if it's good or bad. Intense look. Do you know how long I've waited for you to ask that?
Oh my god.
Many knitting
Oh.
That's funny.
clubs did you come to just to eat cookies? Nah, never mind to give you cookies. But if you had just picked up some needles.
I know you didn't, and that's why you're a goddess among women, Dory. Okay.
Funny.
You sit right there. You don't move. I will be right back. And she goes and grabs her knitting
She's
basket.
a little scared now.
As you should be. Doris could kill someone with her knitting needles, I think.
That's really
And
what
And her
I think
charm
wants
and
to
her
learn.
cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. All of the
Well,
above.
she's been slowly killing Doug with the cooking.
Wow.
I mean that in a
factor.
Yeah, it's fucking
The cholesterol.
the cholesterol's gonna get him one day.
I'm gonna have you roll a wits roll,
Oh no.
but a +2 because you have a fantastic teacher
Okay.
who's
Right,
patient.
of course. That cannot be understated. Okay. 2. Okay, so I've got decent odds. Okay.
Oh heck
Alright.
yeah! All right.
All right.
Mhm.
And like it's a bit slow and a little frustrating to start, but like starts to ramp up really quick. It's like, oh no,
Nice.
you just back it one stitch. Okay, now try again. That goes under. Yep. Okay. No, under. Yep. No, that one goes under that one. Not the other way. Yep. Okay. Oh, yep. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that feels weird, but okay. All right. Yeah. I think I get it.
Okay. And the next.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
that
and
that
then-
was good one too. Oh. Yep.
And
There you go.
And then for a purple, you would. Okay. All right.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
you count them, and then when you get to the number, we'll get to the end, and we'll switch you around there. And and it's rather quickly that she gives you the instructions, and then it just kind of settles into the rhythm. Like you ask an occasional question, but for most of the time, you're just sitting and knitting and chatting.
All right.
And like near the end, she's like, "Oh, I almost forgot," and she goes into the kitchen, comes back with a plate of cookies, with a few more of your the ones that are your faves. There you go, dear. They always help the needles move a little smoother.
Oh, sugar helps everything.
It's true.
But yeah, you can knit pretty good.
Beautiful.
Like
Amazing.
like
Baby
after a
Edie
lesson.
is going to be wearing so much like knitted swag.
You're gonna knit her like
don't
an
know how else
8-foot
to describe
scarf.
She is getting a plethora of little like headbands. I could see little booties.
Oh yeah, she definitely gives you a booty pattern.
Like
She's
little
like, now this is a little more
cardigan.
advanced, but I think you can get it.
Oh, I will crack this on our first day at sea. I believe it.
We have to do regular knitting rolls.
Literally. Hey, Dory.
Yeah, she got about an hour or so. If there's anything else you want to do, remember there's always the tension loop. If there's any tensions you formed or want to resolve, if you have any hope
Right.
issues.
I think Christy's pretty content if anybody else wants to.
Hey.
Sorry. I always forget
always
how loud
catches
it
me.
is, man. My bad.
Liza, there was something I think in the last episode you had mentioned you were thinking of writing like a rebuttal article. Was that something you were
Yeah.
considering doing?
Oh, absolutely.
But being like non-specific, like not calling her out directly, but
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not gonna call this bitch out by name, but she's gonna know.
yeah. Oh, what was it?
Inquiring minds will notice.
You even had like a tagline or like maybe a headline for it. Drinking the happy Kool-Aid.
That's it.
That was
Funny.
that was a good line.
That is good.
Fuck yeah, man.
Drinking the happy
Very
Kool-Aid.
good.
I'm writing that article.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's just a short one, and but you can go hop in the Neuroscape and upload it if you'd like to,
Send
or
it to
send it
the
to
editor,
yeah.
to Glen Allen Mixon.
Glen Allen. And
I have to say his full name.
Yep. And you hop on, and there's already a message from him, like first thing this morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's just one word with a question mark: rebuttal. Because of course he
already knows.
Of course, yeah, he would know.
Mm-hmm.
And I respond.
He's expecting it.
Yeah, I respond absolutely, but absolutely made sure to be tactful about it. I've got to be the bigger person here.
She said, "I'm a classy bitch."
That's hilarious.
So yeah, you send this scathing, non-direct, but anyone who knows what's going on knows exactly who you're talking about. Just the corporate shill of journalism.
And I also write like in my like DMs to Glen Allen, like, Kathleen can suck an egg or something like that.
Fucking egg.
I don't know. Is that a 90s saying?
Might be a bit before,
For
but
sure.
Go suck an egg. I don't know. Because it's wormed its way back into my vernacular recently. Because
it'd more likely be like a Bart Simpson quote. But yeah, when you get in there and you check your messages, you do have a message from an unknown sender.
Oh no.
And it's blocked, and it just says it's more than just happy, cool, and I have proof. If you want to meet up.
Oh.
Shit.
I just said back, elaborate?
What he actually, or whoever, sends you a short video clip of people that you would recognize as higher ups in the Happy Cool and
Like
Sentry and Life Buddy and like all these different meetings. It's kind of like shot through the crack of a door, and you can hear them talking. It's just like a brief clip of it, but it looks like some backroom conversation.
Can you hear anything specifically?
It sounds like they're just wrapping up a conversation. So it's like, then we're in agreement then. If we're doing it, we're all doing this.
Oh.
And you see, and it kind of moves back as they all stand up. Looks like they're preparing to leave. They start to shake hands, and whoever's filming, it just kind of gets blurry as they like run away.
I wonder if they're like a janitor. That's my headcanon. They're the janitor.
Feels like a personal assistant kind of move.
Yeah,
But
secretary.
a personal assistant could get noticed. A janitor, like, no one thinks about the janitors.
Just Scruggs all over again.
Not scrub.
And I'm like,
Janitor endangerment.
I'm like, how do I know I'm not gonna get my face shot off when I meet you?
Fair question.
Are they asking to meet though?
They said meet up. They said something about meeting up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, meet up. It's not something I'll send through the escape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's more. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm following.
So that's all you're gonna send back? It's not like a live conversation, just like a message.
Yeah, I assume that they're messaging me.
Yes, but like if
Yeah.
you wouldn't like get an immediate response, or unlikely that you get an immediate response.
Email, not
Oh,
Yeah.
do I have to like
Messenger.
call them?
No, this seems to be the way to connect.
Oh,
Unless you want
so
to give
just
them a number for them to reach you at.
No, I don't think we're at that stage of our relationship yet.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna send like a numbered list. Number 1, where and when. Number 2, can I bring my friends? And number 3, how do I know that this isn't edited and or you're not gonna shoot my face off the second I show up?
All right, send that off.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I don't know if there's any like, would I have any know-how of how to tell if a video is like doctored?
You would know someone. It's probably not in.
I'm gonna say, would I know a guy?
Yeah, you'd know a guy for something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanna pick a name for the list.
I was gonna say, where's the Super Famicom list? Did we pin that somewhere?
I'm pretty sure.
Hope we did. Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot of scrolling.
Almost certainly, yeah.
We didn't pin it.
Oh
We didn't-
no!
Pin it.
Okay.
Well, that's terrible.
Well, we gotta rectify.
I'm
that
gonna send it
mistake.
again, and then we'll pin it.
Mhm.
Because I have it in my in my stuff. But now I gotta be able to read these dang icons. Go.
There it is.
I'm gonna let one of you guys pick a name for the list.
I kind of like the Scott.
Scott Dorque.
Yeah.
Not Dorque.
Oh, it's definitely Dorque.
Dorque.
Scott Dorque.
Dorque.
Or
He
is
was
Dorque
definitely
depends.
bullied by people calling him Scott Dork, though.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Let's be so
Okay.
clear.
Sure.
So his name is Scott Dorque.
Yeah, you'll fire that off to Scott.
And I'd be like, hey, I want to make sure I know he can be discreet, right? That we're cool, right? This is someone cool. This is a cool guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a
He's
good
a little
relationship.
uptight. He's got a bit of a
with
chip on his shoulder,
coworker.
but yeah.
We're like school buddies from school.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. So that's sent off.
Yeah, like, hey, Eddie, is this real talk? Real shit, man?
Okay.
All right. Anything else anyone wants to roll with?
I don't think so.
I think we're.
We have a man or woman on the inside. Or
Mhm.
or non-binary pal on the inside. It's Pride Month.
It is Pride Month.
Oh yeah.
4 days in.
Mm-hmm.
Out of 30.
Out of 30.
So Doris loads you up with some goodies to take with you. You got at least a couple days worth of rations.
Yay.
If we kept
Cookies?
track of those sort of things, yep. And unless there's anything else you want to do, you can start heading back to the boat.
I think there's a particular, the like thumbprint like cookies that have like a kind of like jam or something in the center. I think those are Christy's favorites.
Nice.
The like thumbprints.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just so we're clear about what kinds of cookies we're getting.
The ones that should be in the sewing tin, but they're not like shitty mass-produced ones. They're like grandma.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
With the
naturally.
double. Yeah.
But and they're put in the sewing tin.
Naturally.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Good
Doris, make sure you
work.
have enough sewing equipment to.
Knitting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Sorry, yeah, knitting, not sewing.
Couple schemes.
Yeah, you're set.
Get me started. Beautiful.
Yeah, and you take the rather
Oh.
short walk back to the pier, and you head out. You know what I need to do, because you are going on a boat. We got to generate some weather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cooler day.
Wasn't it recently kind of warm? Can it
Yeah, it was-
just randomly snow?
No, I got it set to spring in a warm climate
Okay.
on my rudder generator. Unless you want it,
You
but
have a weather generator?
yep.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap.
Let's keep
We
it
got
a
some
weather
technology
generator.
here.
I love that we even have one at all. That's amazing.
So yeah, much cooler day after much relief. Actually, everybody wakes up and you probably didn't drink enough water and got a little bit. You're stuck in the sunshine most of the day yesterday out on the boat, and it was hot and sunny. So the cooler breeze. It's a very light breeze, very light wind, but it's cloudy and much cooler, and it actually feels cooler than it is.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So that feels nice. Maybe not the best boating weather though. Actually, how do I roll? Oops, that's not it. I always do that wrong.
Happens at least once a session, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually the wind is coming almost straight from the east. It's kind of the opposite direction,
Beautiful.
which is not ideal for where you guys want to. It's going to be a little harder sailing today than it was yesterday. That south wind.
Okay.
Yeah, you work your way back down to the docks, and as you get to the docks, you start walking towards your slip, and you start to slow down as you realize the boat's not there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, that guy.
Shitting.
How did we lose a fucking boat?
Should have paid him more money.
I'm gonna murder this man.
Not the shitty Ben.
Is it
Not
worth
the
even
shitty
wasting?
Ben!
Is it
It's
even
gonna
worth
become the
wasting
shittier
ammo?
Ben.
There's an office sort of area to this, right? At least like a very small, like closed in little. I imagine they keep money and stuff there.
Yep, absolutely. And
Okay.
and you can see he's out front of the door, just kind of like leaning against it with his arms crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like your boat came unmoored in the night.
Weren't you supposed to
That's
be
a shame.
Oh, is it?
Oh no!
What a
boats
coincidence.
are ultimately your responsibility that they are secured tightly.
Right.
Is this like a shitty shakedown?
You think I want some more of your lousy money?
It kind of
Yeah.
seems that.
He kind of
Lousy.
narrows his eyes. And he's like, I don't want anything from the four of you, Liza
Oh.
and Javi.
Oh,
That would make you Christy
gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
and the little
extorting
criminal
and
in training.
raping a young child?
Whoa.
It's like
Is that what's going on right now, sir? Because of some news story?
Happy
that
Cool
was-
has put food on my
of-
table for
Okay,
15
and so you
years.
think it's okay to bully children because of that?
I just don't
You think that morally
appreciate-
you're fine with that?
I don't
And that's the example that you're setting for your community?
My community will much better when you find your damn boat and leave.
Well, it's going to be a lot longer for us to do that now because we have to find our damn boat, isn't it, sir?
Well, that's just going to be our little enjoyment watching you try and find it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Christy starts stripping right there.
Oh shit.
He's wearing her swim
Thank you, like-
to be clear.
It's like, do we need to hold up like a screen somewhere?
Straight up right there. She goes, okay, yeah. You want a show? You want a show? I'm sorry, an underage woman?
Jesus.
Okay, that's fine. I hope you're happy with yourself.
It's around like, what is
I
she
hope that
talking
you're
about?
so happy with yourself. And she's in her swimsuit and just like jumps off the pier and starts swimming.
Well, as soon as you go to the end of the dock, and
Yeah.
like you can see it's just been kind of pushed down down the bank, and it's kind of bumping into the rocks.
Yep. She just goes for it.
Yeah. And she's a good enough swimmer. It's not that far away. It doesn't take you that long to go get it.
Gosh.
And you get on the boat, and do you know how to work the boat?
She realizes she doesn't know what to do next.
I feel like she has observed Banky enough to get it back the short distance.
I'm gonna say you'll get it done, but how well I want to roll on just.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Do you
roll?
you need help?
Do you do you bring it back in like a really cool fashion, or are you like struggling?
I would love that.
Yeah, that's what the roll is gonna decide.
A little funnier if she's struggling actually and just staring down this man the whole time. But
you think you look really cool, but instead you're just like, oh dear God.
Regardless,
He's like a flailing
what kind of
lemur.
role would this be?
Sailing, it's I think it'd be a wits roll. Or agility, no, agility to pilot a boat. Yeah, well, that's the
I
the
think
roll.
all of our piloting roles have been. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
Done. Oh, let me cancel this because it has a penalty for my armor, which I definitely don't actually have equipped right now. Do I?
Do you?
Care? Yeah, this is the petty kind of bullshit that would drive Christy.
Oh,
Wow.
with applause.
Wow.
Oof.
All right. Yeah.
I think you're trying to get it. Yeah, it takes quite. It's getting really awkward on
The wind
on the
is
deck.
literally pushing in the other direction.
It's pushing you in the right direction because it had ended up one way, and then you're getting pushed.
I had imagined.
Oh no, actually no, that makes more sense. It would have been. Yeah, you're trying to go into the wind.
It's me. It's not my fault.
and it just starts off. You're just kind of like going around in kind of circles, like bashing off these rocks as you go, and you finally get it straight.
Yeah.
And it's like you start to kind of go out into the middle. So you have to kind of like tack on your way back. You go all the way into the middle of the lake and then back again, and then to get past it and then go back to the slips. But then you go you go right past. It's just you want to stop but you can't stop in times. So you have to kind of do the whole thing again, and it is a very long and painful thing to watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I think by the time she gets back, she's like, I hope you don't have any children you're setting an example for.
I was waiting for that to be so much
over
worse.
your morality.
And like I think the rest of you are probably just watching like but this guy is just like howling. Oh, that's priceless.
She starts screaming obscenities at him. Yeah. Yeah. And in fact, jumps off the boat as soon as it's back on the pier. And stalks up and just puts out her hand.
To shake?
No.
Like puts it out how?
Puts it out like, all right, you said our money's lousy here, didn't you?
That's a good point.
Well, you're not getting any money back.
Oh.
That's a non-refundable.
Right,
purchase.
right. Yeah, to the club, I'm sure. And I don't tend to like to play into the stereotypes that other people set for me. But you seem to be enjoying yourself. A little bit of entertainment.
At the expense of you all, criminals, liars.
Criminals.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And
is your mother and father not under investigation for fraud? Trying to find the great missing Christy.
Yes.
My neighbor gave money to that.
Yeah.
And here you are. You're fine.
Because I was being hunted by gangs. Do you know how much it took to get out fine from that? Because I was being hunted by a Happy Cool also. First of all, let's make that clear as fuck. And second of all,
I'm recording this, by the way.
Oh God, no, don't do that. No, we don't.
You don't want the tell-off to get recorded?
Some random guy.
I have come across plenty of people during the time where I was afraid for my life and threatened and abused as a young child. And if people would like to hold someone accountable for that, I don't understand why it is a group of young, impressionable, underserved children, mostly, to be quite clear. And so, at the end of the day, if we're talking about criminality, do we not still have a system that relies on being innocent until proven guilty, first of all? And second of all, what sort of example are you setting in your community by doing this? What have you won?
Maybe a little justice for all the people that that corporation provides for. And as far as seeing who's innocent until proven guilty,
the boot tastes fucking good. I hope you love the taste of that boot in your mouth.
As far as being innocent until proven guilty, we'll see now, won't we? And he throws a newspaper at you, and it's your parents on the front cover, and they're being investigated for fraud.
Was it written by Kathleen?
No, it's not a Kathleen.
Oh, Kathleen is more of a news anchor than a writer, I guess.
Hey guys, are we like planning on coming back here ever, do you think?
Doris is here.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck things up too much for Doris.
All right. Okay. Never mind.
However, she will be getting a strongly worded DM from her through the knitting subreddit or whatever it is at this history, to let this guy's wife know that he's a fuck. What word should I use? Because I was going.
Yeah.
He's a bad egg.
You gotta use proper Nana language. Yeah.
I'm going to let her know that he is terrorizing minors.
He's a man of the devil.
Does this guy have like a clipboard or like keys on a carabiner or a lanyard or
he's got keys. He's got keys on one of those floating lanyards.
Floating. Oh, okay.
Like boat keys. You ever
talking
seen
about.
boat keys? They like little foam.
Yeah.
Usually an advertisement for a marina or something on it.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yes, 100%. While Christy's telling him off,
I would love to be a distraction.
Javi wants to. I'm gonna reach over, grab them, rip them off his neck, which lanyards are designed to typically pop free pretty easily.
Okay.
And then just chuck them in the water. I know they're floating, so he'll be able to get them back. But the inconvenience of having to actually get in the water to get them is worth it.
All right, that's an agility roll if you're trying to
Perfect.
Beat him to the punch
Come
here.
on.
Yep.
Can I give a bonus for distracting him?
Great question.
Sure. Give you one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Thank you, oh benevolent GM.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
God, 3 successes.
baseball.
Yep. No, actually, they're not around his neck. They're hanging out of his pocket, of his baby blue shorts that he was wearing. And you yank them out, but as you yank them out, his pants come down.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Perfect.
And, yeah, they like yank him, and they're rather loose fitting. They just go like right down to his ankles, and you take him, and you get a good whip on these keys.
Yeah, I feel like I like whip him around. Yeah, like full slinger throw him.
Actually, with 3 successes, as you're throwing them, you can see in the air as the floating part separates from the keys.
Oh, the like the
little boot.
foam.
Yeah, the foam floaty part. These keys are gonna sink.
I don't know what you call that thing, but that one.
Yeah.
As it like kerplunks into the water, I'm just like, man, it's really your responsibility to secure your pants and your keys. Sucks, dude.
Should have been wearing a belt.
You son of a! He grabs him and he starts to like trying to pick him out as he's waddling back.
You know what? No.
Mm-hmm.
Have the day that you deserve. Bye.
Okay.
Rod, Chad, get out here! And the door opens, and there are 2
Rod and Chad.
Rod and Chad.
Damn.
Dressed just like him with the bright baby blue pants, matching ascot, but these guys, the 2 like absolute units, like huge dudes.
Oh fuck. Like at first I was like gonna be afraid, and I was like, oh, never mind. They're wearing the never mind.
They're wearing like the dorkiest clothes, but they are like massive, built 20-somethings.
Oh, yep. Let's run.
Let's run. Now's the time to run.
Yeah, this whole time, Banky's dad has been like trying to hold the line as Christy jumped out of the boat, and he's trying to hold on and stand up and hold this boat. Guys,
let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, you're able to give him the slip. He'll Scooby-Doo run onto the boat.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo run.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Sound effects included.
They almost get you, but Chad slips on a nice little gift that Rolly had left on the dock.
Ah, perfect. Good boy.
Best dog.
Because this is a boat, there's undoubtedly like empty beer cans or pop cans or whatever. And I just start chucking the empty cans. Not that it's gonna do anything.
Shitty men had all kinds of empties
I
on
will
there.
as well.
Yeah. Just throwing trash at them.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
Beautiful.
they will remember this.
It pops on screen.
Yeah.
Yacht Club will remember that.
Yacht Club.
Yeah.
The
I
yachties.
hope they're pirates.
If only I could let the pirates know that there are some sitting fucking ducks just a little bit to the north.
Dude, the pirates are probably from here. They're probably like the people that left here.
They're probably the people from the other dock.
Oh yeah, that's true. The more expensive.
I will be writing that DM to Doris to tell her to wage social warfare against the yacht club.
What does
Kick
Doris?
the wife out of the knitting club.
What does Doris
Yeah,
mad look
literally.
like?
Oh.
Like what is she capable of?
I imagine it as so. I imagine the first reaction is like she's sitting there knitting and reads this message, and suddenly her stitches, because so tension is a really big thing in like knitting and crocheting. Like you have to keep consistent tension to get your stitches even. I imagine I've had before. I've known people who keep their tension really tight and get described as angry knitters. So I think that is what happens to Doris first
Proceed
of all.
Oh, Doris becomes an angry knitter.
That's
Yeah,
so
she
funny.
suddenly her tension is uneven. Her stitches are really tight. You can't like get the needle in easily between.
Doris
for the
takes
next-
tension with needles.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And then yeah, I imagine it's just a look at her social calendar for like, okay, who's coming to knitting club, who's coming to book club, who am I having, post church brunch with, like all of those engagements. And she's like, who's wives, who's on the PTA board, who's on the city council, like who's this and that. And yeah, I think she just starts taking stock of like the social capital that she holds. She's just thinking of names, just scrolling through her head.
Incredible.
Names
Nice.
and relationships. And the stitches are coming out very tight in the meantime.
And they're cursing at you from the dock as you pull away. And Banky takes the helm and leads you out.
Mhm.
And I think Christie's kind of yelling back at them. But you
yeah.
look down, and then you look and you see your parents' face in the paper, being investigated for fraud. Now, you have a standing Sunday phone call with your parents, and it is Friday.
Okay.
And you have not heard anything about this before.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think similarly that's something that she just kind of files away, and goes on to say some incredibly ego bruising things about this man and what he's compensating for and exactly what his wife thinks of him. Because she's like, all right, well the bridge is already burned.
My background is eating my
Yeah, and
face
exactly
again.
Yeah.
suggesting the kinds of things that he would do for a quick buck and various other situations. She's getting in there.
Getting in the weeds.
Oh yeah. So anyway,
Yeah, leave a scathing Yelp review.
I mean that's gonna be happening
Of the
too.
yacht
But in the
club.
meantime, she's making herself feel better, and this is how.
Fair.
So. Yeah, and that just goes on for a minute.
Yeah.
Mhm. She's
And
pretty creepy.
yeah. And Banky leads the boat back out into open water. But definitely not as easy as the day before. Heading up, and the going is slow as you're heading
The
north.
going is shitty. This is a very
Yeah.
shitty day for Ben.
This is a Ben day.
To the real life shitty Ben, we're so sorry.
I don't even know if he knew he was being called Shitty Ben. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew.
Oh, he knew.
Oh yeah. And yeah, the going is slow, and everyone just kind of settles into the monotony of the waves. As there's not much, it's a pretty calm day, which is usually not the best sailing.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're sailing, Banky, your dad walks up, says, "You got some interesting friends there."
Do.
And he looks at baby while you're trying to sail the ship and change some riggings to catch a little more wind. He's like, "Do you want me to hold her? Could I help out?"
Ooh.
Far we've come.
How far have we come?
You know, I did used to do this.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, not very well.
Wow.
Oof.
Brutal.
Holy crapola.
One hit KO.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't always the worst.
And what changed?
Yeesh. The haymakers.
Oh my god. Just be sitting there taking notes.
You had to grow up sometime. When you're younger, I was there for you. I know you don't remember it, but hell, you weren't even 1 yet. But your mom never told you when she had to go for a while. I was an Army veteran. It's hard to get a job if you don't have a lot of skills outside of war. I got some shit job helping a plumber or something like that. I had so many of those crap jobs. And I get a call from the neighbors saying, "You've been crying for hours." They bang it on the doors and no one's coming. So I gotta leave work and I get home. It's just you. Mom's left a note. Some babbling, some crazy about can't do it no more. Just left you. I took care of you. It was 6 months before we saw her again. I know she had some kind of breakdown. It happens, but I was there for you then. So don't make her out to be this high holy person.
And if you were there for me then, why weren't you there for me now? When I needed you more. You just took advantage of me and forced me into doing things that you knew I didn't want to do, and yet you're here acting like it's okay because you took care of me when I was a baby, and that's your job. It's your job as my father to take care of me. But now that I'm older and now I'm an adult, that's the time when I needed you the most. And you weren't there for me.
I was taking care of you the only way I know how. This world's a shithole. You don't know how to do the things I was teaching you. It's gonna eat you up.
Yeah, well, the world needed to be a shithole. You didn't need to be one.
Gotta learn it somewhere.
Yeah, well, I guess no better place than your own father.
And kind of like starts to walk away. He's like, "Where do you think I learned it from?" Just walks to the front of the boat. And the group spends the rest of the day making slow headway north to get closer to Los Angeles. Oops. And I think that's where we'll end tonight.
On the spooky sound of
A gong.
Is that what that is?
Only
it's the-
baby, he can hear it.
It's the springs on my boom, my mic.
Oof.
Hit 'em
Yeah.
like boom.
That's amazing.
Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have that because y'all know I would be like fidgeting with that so much, and I wouldn't realize you could hear it, and it would be so annoying.
Oh man.
Oh,
It would
man.
become a game. Every
Ow.
time
That was
Epsilon accidentally hits the gong, we have to scene change.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Mhm.
That
I
sounds
can't
like
believe no one punched that guy. I was like, this.
You know,
That's
We're
why
learning to grow
hobbies
it.
the
have
fact
to.
that
I was like-
Christy specifically.
I wasn't expecting
something
to
had
kill
to
him,
happen. No,
Yeah.
Christy was really trying not to threaten bodily harm, just because, but she did also want something to happen.
Yeah, if the gang had given the go ahead, Javi was probably going to clock him and suggest that we rob the marina, be the criminals they expect of us. But you know,
I was
would've been
very
interesting.
close to being like, what if we just break in the office and take their cash box? Like, we don't even have to unlock it at this point. What
Right.
if we just take it?
Yeah.
Tough, man.
But I did take it off the boat. The shitty Ben did lose a couple points of hull from getting battered
makes
around in the
sense.
rocks.
I was doing my best.
Well, I think most of that happened before, but it definitely didn't help.
That's also fair. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, we're on our way, heading north to LA.
yeah.
Now, did you
Great
guys
heavy
want to
ending.
stop anywhere in LA? Does that
What's
does that
LA
interest you?
like
Yeah.
these
In
days?
LA
You
in
go
the
become
90s.
YouTubers.
So, as you guys would know, most of the built-up areas,
Post-apocalyptic piece.
they would be very normal. It would be very similar to
Okay.
modern or whatever our reality of LA.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not too much. Okay.
Yep, that will be kind of the third stop is LA.
All right.
Yeah. We're gonna make a music video or something.
Oh God.
Well, of course. Yeah, I think part of that is maybe gonna depend on like how much do we think people are gonna pay attention to. Christy
shitty
doesn't want to
Ben.
deal with a ton more. You know those experiments though where they like post like a kid's like missing child poster at like the
Yeah.
front of Walmart and they have the kid standing there and like no one ever notices, period.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much would it anyway?
Depends on how
Anyway.
powerful the media is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
depends on how big a villain Kathleen can make you into.
True.
Depends on how many people were paying attention to those milk cartons Christie's face was plastered on.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I think
Woof.
like your parents made it a big deal, and now the fact
Yeah.
that they're being investigated has become
Yeah,
a bit of
she's
a national story.
Yeah.
I think Christy does like snap a photo just of like the cover of the newspaper and like hits up her family group chat, which is like blank except for like I feel like random news article, like completely unrelated, but like, oh haha, funny story, like watch this video of a cat becoming best friends with the lizard, like something like that. You know? Like I feel
Yes,
like it's just
I've watched
random
that.
like things from her parent, like trying to reach
Yeah.
out and just like not really. Listen, we have our weekly calls. I think she just snaps a photo, and much like the way that all of the other links are just like kind of random, like it's just like one emoji and like a link or whatever, I feel like she sends like a single like question mark and then this photo. And that's her entire involvement in the family group chat.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right, well, good stream. After
Yeah.
a slow starter, but that's our MO. Takes a little while to get
As it
going.
goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The heavy end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks anyone who's watching.
Absolutely. Do we want to talk now about do we think next week?
I'm good.
Do we want to have that?
We can
I
tease
think
next
so.
week.
Okay. Just keep it on people's minds, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be here next week. Maybe. We still
It's
have
always
to
the
get
goal.
the Cheryls together.
I know.
We still have to collect the Cheryls.
I know.
That's true.
I got 3 kids all starting baseball, so my nights have become
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
not all at the same place at
Wow.
the same time.
Of course not.
The
Why would
nights
that
have
work out
become
that way?
Of course. That'd be too
Limited.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm good for next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
All right.
Solid.
Right.
You heard it here first.
Right.
Next week, guaranteed. Man.
Guaranteed.
I did it. I did it there, right?
Same
Yep.
bat time, same bat channel.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.